Hi, today I want to share with you this card that I made for my son's mentor. The mechanism of this card is very simple. I only spent 3 hours on it, including coloring. But I'm really proud of the design of this card. I came up with the whole design by myself. This was supposed to be a dummy at the beginning, but since I spent a lot of time doing the calculation of the spacing of the words and writing the fonts, and I don't want to repeat this process, so I just used it as the final copy. I know the spacing of the alphabets doesn't look perfect, but in fact they are evenly spaced. Actually, spacing of characters is very profound. For example, for alphabets like A, because there is more space here, so it should be better to have have the next character to move a little bit closer. But since it involves a lot of time to do the calculation, so I don't want to spend too much time on it, so I just evenly space them. So let me tell you about the mechanism. There's an aperture here. I measured the aperture, and at the back I wrote, there is another piece of paper, I wrote S and R, which are of the same sizes, and I added a tab here. And because I forgot to leave some space at the top and bottom, so I used tissue paper to stick the top and bottom back on, because you have to have some space at the top and bottom. And the tab, the width of the tab is just the same as the size of these two characters. So, and you can see that here it is wider, so it acts as a stopper, so it can't go further to the left. And because this paper is wider here, so it also acts as a stopper and it can't go further to the right, like this. So the mechanism is in fact very simple. And I have to add a sleeve here, add a piece of paper here, and glue it on the top and bottom to act as a guide, so that this piece can move horizontally without wobbling or going up and down too much. One more thing, because the tab is very thin here, and I have to move a long distance, so I tripled the layer. So that means there are 3 layers at this part. This is only the front of the card. I will add another blank card like this one at the back, because for the time being I want you to see more clearly the mechanism, and I have to show you the back of it. And that's about it of my sharing today. Thanks for watching. Bye.